Arsenal kept tabs on the Champions League places as the festive Premier League fixture list continued at Selhurst Park.
The Gunners, managed by Arsene Wenger for a record-equaling 810th time in the Premier League, moved to within 1 point of Liverpool with the win, while Crystal Palace remain only just above the bottom three.
Relive all the action right here with Sportsmail's Matthew Smith taking you through everything that happened in this London derby.
Three minutes.
The early possession is being dominated by Arsenal, but they waste it as a long ball aimed at Alexis Sanchez flies out of play.
Quiet start on the pitch, noisy in the stands from the Palace fans.
6 minutes.
No hint of ultra-defensive deference to a top-6 team by Palace here. They break quickly after another Arsenal move breaks down, but eventually comes to nothing.
Andros Townsend already looking dangerous in and around the Gunners' back three.
Sammy Mockbell at Selhurst Park, so just over 24 hours after saying he prefers playing with a back four, Arsene Wenger reverts to a back three tonight.
#MindGames. Matt Barlow at Selhurst Park, Wenger started with a back three.
The 3-0 defeat at Selhurst Park in April, amid dissent from Arsenal supporters who turned on their own players, proved to be a catalyst for tactical change.
Wenger switched to a three-man defense and stuck with it for the next 8 months with some success before reverting to a back four at West Ham, a fortnight ago, admitting it had always been his preferred formation.
10 minutes.
Thus far, the game could be described as cagey.
Or boring.
No clear openings.
Granit Xhaka shoots from distance, but well over the top.
"13 minutes. Palace are asking a lot of questions.
Townsend and Zaha combine, the latter bursts into the area, and Bellerin has to shepherd it out for a corner.
Czech manages to punch the set piece away under pressure.
15 minutes.
Close.
Cabé sets his sights from 30 yards, under minimal Arsenal pressure, and sends a daisy cutter inches wide of Czech's right-hand post. Palace on top here. "16 minutes.
Arsenal wake up after that near miss, both Wilshere and Sanchez have efforts blocked.
On the touchline, both Wenger and Hodgson bellow instructions.
They are the two oldest Premier League managers, with a combined age of 138.
20 minutes.
lovely football, vintage Arsenal.
They nearly unlock the Palace defense with sharp first-time passing, Ozil eventually cutting back to Xhaka, whose shot is blocked.
Ozil then flashes a testing ball across Tabaz, before Wilshere shoots from distance, it almost bounces through Speroni.
Arsenal warming up very nicely.
23 minutes.
The 10 men behind the ball tactic from a smaller Premier League side is beginning to be displayed by Palace here. They are under the caution.
When they break, Benteke is isolated up front and his ball into the box is snuffed out.
Goal, Crystal Palace 0-1 Arsenal, Mustafi 24.
It has been coming.
Palace don't manage to clear after a free kick is chipped in by Mesut Ozil. Alex Lacazette picks it up wide left and curls a fizzing shot on target.
Speroni does his best, palming it out and away wide, but the Palace defense don't react as fast as Shakran Mustafi, who slots in the rebound from a tight angle.
2029.
"28 minutes.
What do Palace do here? They started well, but the last 15 minutes have been all Arsenal. They have made 234 passes to the hosts' 86.
We saw this last night with Newcastle, they can't get out of their one half.
All they can do is baton down the hatches for now.
30 minutes.
Great save.
It looks certain that Ozil will put Arsenal 2 up, as he is fed by a perfect through ball, 6 yards out.
However, Speroni spreads himself wide, and flings out a wrist to deflect the shot away.
Now Arsenal have a free kick 25 yards out central. Sanchez hits it straight at the keeper.
32 minutes.
As long as Wilfried Zaha is on the pitch, Palace will have an attacking threat.
He takes on the defenders, cuts in from the left, and fires a shot just wide of the left post.
Chances starting flow thick and fast.
35 minutes. Alex Lacazette is having a great game tonight.
He bamboozles 3 Palace defenders in the D, before pulling onto his right foot and shooting narrowly wide.
Lacazette hasn't scored in his last 4 games, but he looks likely to bag here.
"39 minutes. It should be 2-0.
Ozil is slipped in by Kolasinac from the left, He bursts through, one-on-one with Speroni, and tries to square it to Lacazette, overcooking the pass. Eventually Xhaka hits a bobbling volley which Speroni can dive on.
Arsenal are being profligate tonight.
42 minutes.
Palace aren't taking advantage of their set pieces here.
Cabe swings in a deep free kick after Kolasinac fouls Townsend, but it is cleared before Schlupp slices an effort wide while off balance. Palace have not looked like scoring.
Arsenal could have been out of sight.
"45 minutes. Into added time in the first half. A minimum of 60 seconds to be played.
Zaha again attacks from the left, but he loses it and clips Wilshire's heels.
Free kick.
"47 minutes.
Already the Arsenal pressure is on.
Raking ball across the pitch from left to right, Loftus-Cheek slow to react as Bellerin gets around him to meet the ball, but he miscontrols and Speroni pounces.
Goal, Crystal Palace 1-1 Arsenal, Townsend 49.
The response Roy wanted.
Wilfried Zaha leaves Callum Chambers for dead, not for the first time, and feeds a low ball across the box from the left.
This time, it is finished off. Former Spurs player Andros Townsend drills into the bottom corner, Petr Cech with no chance. "52 minutes.
Superb start to the second half by Palace, Loftus-Cheek bullies his way in from the left, but Cech stands tall and saves his shot.
All Palace's chances are coming down the left, where Callum Chambers is having a torrid game.
"53 minutes.
Now Jeffrey Schlupp has a chance. The left back bursts into the box, but his shot hits the side netting.
First change is made by Palace, James McArthur replaces Johan Cabe.
That may be injury related, we will wait and see.
55 minutes.
Another Palace shot, this time Loftus-Cheek makes space, but doesn't catch it right and fires well over.
Arsenal have not got going in the second half.
58 minutes.
That was Townsend's first goals since netting in Palace's 3-0 win over Arsenal last season.
Can they manage a similar result here? "61 minutes.
Arsenal able to settle for the first time this half, slow the play and get some passes going.
Remember, a win tonight puts them 1 point off the top floor.
Fail to win and they lose ground.
Goal, Crystal Palace 1-2 Arsenal, Sanchez 62. Out of nothing. Deep ball in from the right by Wilshere, Sanchez outjumps Martin Kelly and knocks the header down.
Lacazette picks it up, but Sanchez demands the ball back, fashions space and slams the ball in.
Speroni was beaten at his near post but is hardly to blame, it was hit with such power, and the goalie was unsighted.
Goal, Crystal Palace 1-3 Arsenal, Sanchez 66.
Arsenal will miss him when he is gone. But forget about Sanchez, what a pass by Wilshere.
He picks it up in the center circle, and pings a ball which Tom Brady would love to have thrown.
Sanchez takes it down and pokes past Speroni.
The Chilean may not be signing a new contract, but that was like the Wilshere of old. Surely he is worth a new deal?
"70 minutes.
One to 4. No.
Kolasinac burst down the left, Ozil takes a shot, but his attempted dink goes horribly wrong and flies over.
Palace change, Loftus-Cheek off, Sakho on. 72 minutes.
Arsenal look like they could score more. Their supremacy is restored in this match. Lacazette looks set to convert another volley from the left, but Tompkins cuts it out last minute.
78 minutes.
Three and a half minutes between Sanchez's two goals. In that time, Arsenal went from under the cosh to seeing out a comfortable win.
Palace have been well and truly stung by that, they have offered nothing since.
80 minutes.
Arsenal, so often, are their own worst enemies.
They give the ball away in the midfield, allowing Zaha to charge again.
Chambers this time does very well, getting back with a cover tackle. Palace meanwhile make their final change, Tim Fosu-Mensah replacing Martin Kelly.
81 minutes.
Hector Bellerin charges down the right, and with no options, goes for goal himself. Julian Speroni is tested but gathers on his second attempt.
Uno, Granit Xhaka has gone down and seems to have injured his groin trying to make a tackle, he slipped on the turf.
He looks pained as he goes off.
'83 minutes.
Big Palace chance, deep cross from the right, Zaha dives for the header, but completely misses it, and it flies wide off his shoulder.
First mistake of the night from the Ivorian, but it could be a big one.
85 minutes. Palace give Arsenal a taste of their own medicine, passing their way through the deep defense. Zaha plays a low cross, but it is cleared. Sako then fires over from the edge of the area.
5 to go.
Oh, Crystal Palace 2-3 Arsenal, Tompkins 89.
Not over yet.
Schlupp's low ball from the left is well met by Sako, whose shot is deflected wide for a corner. From this, James Tompkins ghosts in, hardly marked, to head in at the far post.
Grandstand finish here.
Four minutes at a time.